What's up, guys? It's your boy Scion, and what you're looking at right now is Marvel Heroes and Miss Felicia. Yeah, you can't say bye to this Felicia because look at that ass. Anyway, this is Black Cat, and I'm actually going to show you how she is, what I did with her, how I leveled and everything, and have a little fun. Now, at first, it took me a while to get into her. It seemed a little bit slow in the beginning, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do as far as with her. But once I got to like 50, it all came together, and I kind of like her and got used to it. It took a while. Let me get that. At first, I was using traps, and then I decided, you know what, I don't like traps. But traps are very easy in the beginning of the game to actually use with her. So just keep that in mind. It's a little bit slow calls and whips in the beginning, but traps are a whole lot easier. It's a lot stronger, and you can do things faster. So if you want to level a little bit faster in the beginning, use explosive trap and sticky trap and gas trap, because explosive is like a clear out, gas trap does damage, and sticky trap does a debuff. So it's all, pretty nice. However, once you get strong enough to get Master Thief, I went into Hunter and Hunted. So now my landing on my feet gives the vulnerability effect, and my claws out gives the weaken effect. So now I no longer need the traps anymore, so that kind of cuts them off anyway. So I can just use claws out, don't need to put any points into it. And then now what enemies deal less damage, and I use that as my movement, my movement attack with my S. You guys know that I always do that, and it works out pretty well when you do it this way. You can do it other ways. Look at Venom going ham on something. He sees somebody and got mad. Anyway, that works out really well. So what I went for is I went claws and whips, and I went cats and claws, full fillet, because it's nasty. Like, she just starts swiping and being like insane, like yeah. And then I showed you claws out, which is the next skill, which is right here. Come here, kitty, which is a big time nuke. As you can see, the damage it does, and it just looks sexy. Nice, right there. So quick getaway. Now, I don't really have to do this, but if I'm ever getting in trouble, I use that skill, and it just makes her stealth, and then she can just get away, like, because she's a little bit on the squishy side, even though she has the 9 lives, which I will explain after all this. Alright, Master Thief's on, and now there's nothing to kill. So let's go over here. So there you go right there. Cat Scratcher, you see her just going back and forth. Now it's rather interesting that she has maximum tiger. Like, really? Like yeah. Like, why? Why she got Spider-Man move? But whatever. That's kind of ironic. So you just do that, and then you have land on your feet, which might be single-handedly my most fun move. Actually, she didn't get anything this particular time, so let me go find something else to go attack. Get through there. Cut that out. And there's land on your feet. It does a AOE around you, and it does an AOE dot around you. And I have too many people around me. They are holo bombing me. There we go. So now I can back off him. See that dot damage that's going on here? So that's pretty good. Do again. Let's go over here. Some more dot damage. And you'll see them they'll keel over and faint. Now you can use a stealth build. And the stealth build, I'll just let her stand there. You can go eat a cat nap. You can just combine it with quick getaway. I'm gonna die if I stand with it. Like, you see, she is squishy. You can do quick getaway and then cat nap and then put them down. You can actually have it so that this is all cooldown. I think, right? Which one does all cooldown? Let's see. Oh. And it must be the third one then. Yeah. So catnap and put them down aren't on cooldown, so you can kind of like spam them with a quick getaway. So that's if you want to do like a stealth build, if that's to your liking. I tried it, and other than that, I'm not doing the stealth build, and I'm not doing the trap build, which you can also do that too. So that wasn't to my liking. So just that, talk about her a bit. Like, she's really fun to actually use. She's a little bit mobile. She's not that fast, so I use items to kind of like make her faster. She has good single target damage, but however, you have to actually put it towards that. So what you could do for single target damage, even though I don't want to do it and I don't like it because it doesn't feel that natural to me. Let me go over here and show you. Okay, that wasn't an enemy. What you can do is you can put points into deep cuts, take out cat claws altogether, like just don't use that at all once you get to 60. Put in deep cuts, and then what happens is deep cuts will get an actual critical hit boost according to if full fillet is on cooldown, which you should always have it on cooldown. So then this becomes your spammer, and you can do like that. Now what you can also do is put a combination in with land on your feet, because that grants a bleed, and so does, I believe, claws out when you have it with this. So you can use grappling whip, which a lot of people use. You see a lot of that on the build finder and Marvel Heroes build.info. People use grappling whip. Grappling whip is meh in my opinion. I don't like the animation. It says she's supposed to whip everything in the area, but stuff will be right behind you and they will not be getting hit, and I get totally pissed off with that. So yeah, that ain't happening. So in the course of how I always do things, let's head to Taskmaster for that YouTube luck, so I can show you her a little bit. And you'll probably also be seeing her along the lines of me actually having it in the top left corner like I do showing gameplay. So we're going to Cosmic Terminal, we're going to Taskmaster, and I like to always do this to see if I get his pamphlet to fall, even though you kind of really don't need that anymore. And there's a Deadpool in here, of course, but that's fine. Oh, he just came in here with me. Let me get off this corner. Alright, so we're heading over to Tasky, because Tasky needs to give me his new shoes. Alright, so which way am I supposed to be going? Yeah, am I going the wrong way? I am going the wrong way. Not supposed to be going that way. So let's go over here. And we need to go up and around. And why is this particular time on this particular map, why they make you go so far? Like, seriously? You could also use, like you see, she goes pretty far with it. Like, pretty much the length of the entire map that you could reach to. So that's pretty cool. Like, I don't know what he's doing, but I'm going to go fight Tasky. I ain't in here for all these dudes. Screw them. Come here, Tasky. Let's have some fun, man. Throw out that vulnerability. Get that full fillet going on. Get the buff up. Actually, the buff should have been first. I already messed up, but whatever. The combination of these two is just not fair for Tasky. What the hell is he supposed to do with this? Because Deadpool is some cheese, just regardless, no matter what level he is. So, I got nothing. However, Relic of Wakanda, I don't need any of this. I don't need that. I need the enhanced genomes, because when we got the upgrade, I got robbed for all my resources. Taskmaster medallion, I got a cosmic of that. So see, look at that YouTube luck. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm gonna leave you with that, and I'm gonna say that she's definitely worth playing. She is very much fun and very much sexy. Oh, you know what? I'm failing. Let me show you her other outfit, which I don't like as much. Like, what the hell is that? No sir, no sir, we won't be doing that. We're going back to this nice cat suit with the ass and the tits and everything else out. That is where it's at. So other than that, definitely get in there. I went Omega System. Majority of my points are in fighting for Warpath. There's no reason to even show it, because that's pretty much all I really did to get her fighting up. And her hero synergy, I went Black Panther, Blade, Cable, Cyclops, Hulk for a little bit more health, Magic, Rogue for the spirit on hit and health on hit, Storm for extra spirit, War Machine, of course, and Wolverine. And that's about it. So yeah, other than that, you guys be legendary. I hope you liked it. I hope you get in there, try it out. She's definitely sexy. and she has some really interesting interactions with a lot of the characters, so definitely try to look for that. So, Pete, appreciate everybody who stops by and watches my channel. So if you'd like to see more of my videos, you can click the top right end card and see more of my videos on the playlist, or you can click the bottom right and subscribe to the channel. Once again, one love, and thanks for stopping by. Peace.